Finding a job can be a challenge. Finding a job you love can be even more challenging. Hello everyone, my name is Caroline, and today I'm going to talk to you about why it's so great to be an employee here at Google. Aren't you tired of the same mundane tasks that you perform at your daily job? I know I was at one point, but at Google you'll never feel that way again. We offer so many opportunities that you'll never have a reason to leave. Everyone knows of Google and has most likely used it once in their lifetime at least, but they rarely know the history behind Google. Google actually has an interesting history. In 1995, Sergey Brin, a student at University of Stanford, was assigned to give another considering graduate student a tour of the campus. This graduate student was named Larry Page. The students had never met each other before, but they eventually became great friends and eventually roommates. And within this year, they started to work on something, a search engine, something that wasn't heard of in this time. And this was in the year of 1995. And the students decided to name the search engine as Backrub. But fortunately, it was changed to the name of Google at some point. The name Google is a play on the mathematical expression for the number 1 followed by 100 zeros. And this reflected the boys' idea, which was their mission to organize the world's information and make it universally accessible and useful. As Google grew, so did the attention. In 1998, a Sun co-founder wrote Larry and Sergey a check for $100,000. This was the beginning of Google Incorporated. With this investment, the newly incorporated team made the upgrade from their dorms to a garage in California. This may not seem like much, but this was a big step for them. The early years of Google were still unconventional, but they were still it was still a great company for this decade. And the company expanded dramatically in the years to follow. Not only does Google have an interesting history, but they also have a bunch of job opportunities. Some of the jobs that Google offers are design, engineering, finance, sales and marketing, amongst many others. Design is pretty interesting. They have a motion design branch that creates different products to help tell a story. And that's their main thing, is designing products that will tell a story that is interesting. And this is actually a really fun position and brings a lot of attention to the company. And among the various jobs that are offered, there are also great benefits. Some of the benefits include nap pods, free gourmet cafe, massage rooms, and they actually have an on-site doctor for checkups for employees. All of these things are free of charge and just come with being an employee at the company. Last but not least, they do also match your 401k, which is a great benefit for being an employee here. With this being said, I'm now going to move on to my final point. The locations. Google has expanded their locations dramatically, and now there are more than 70 offices in 50 countries. And there are at least 12 significant Google offices, Google data centers in the United States alone. And the number is increasing every year. There's more construction going on every day in the US. And Google continues to grow and have more locations, which is why it's such a good place to be, because they have provided that they are a secure job and a secure company that is not looking to die out anytime soon. So in conclusion, I'd hope that my different points have provided a good reasoning behind why Google is the right fit for you and the many opportunities that Google provides. Also, Google is one of the highest ranked search engines in the world, which is also just another reason to consider this job. And many of these facts and different ideas came from a search engine that I used, Google, to get them from, and Google provided the different locations and different facts about the beginning of the company. So thank you for listening.